here now to make a heading, types of now or types of neuron. Types of nerve or types of neuron according to the number of axon and dendrites. According to the number of axon and dendrites, the types of neuron or nerve, it is divided into three types. First, unipolar. Only one axon or dendrite presence. See, here this is the cell body. And here nerve fiber. This nerve fiber either acts as axon. So you know that axon takes the impulse away from the cell body. Fine? And dendrites travels the impulse towards the cell body. So arrow will be either this, so you say the dendrite, or this, known as axon. Okay, so here use the word or. Only one fiber is there. This acts as a yes. It is uni one. For example, it is most commonly seen during embryonic life. bipolar, one acts as a dendrite and another acts as a axon. So you draw the one cell body and on either side you draw the one fiber. Okay? So here one fiber acts as a dendrite, so this one acts as an axon for either opposite direction. Third, complete curve. Yeah, જગ્યા જોઈ છે. ચાલો. ના ચાલે. Multipolar neuron, more than one axon and a dendrite are present inside it. We have drawn that multiple fibrous neuron. Okay, so that is multipolar neuron. We have drawn the diagram. I cannot draw right now here. But example is more important. It is seen in the cerebral cortex of human brain. Fine. So you know that the cerebrum is the big brain of our major part of the brain. Right? So this is about the types of the neurons or nerve according to the type of the nerve cell. તો આપણે એકચ્યુઅલી છે ને કેવું છે કે આપણું જ્યારે એમ્બ્રિયોનિક ડેવલપમેન્ટ હોય છે ત્યારે યુનિપોલર નર્વ્સ હોય છે. એટલે એ ટાઈમે કઈ ડાયરેક્શનમાં નર્વ ઇમ્પલ્સ ટ્રાન્સમિશન કરવાનું એ ડિસાઇડેડ નથી હોતું. That's why bidirectional unipolar neurons are there. So during embryonic development, the impulse is required to develop each and every part of the body. Believe नहीं करो, but first month જ્યારે embryonic development complete થઈ જાય છે, at that time kidneys, eyes, brain, heart, all vital organs are generated. Yes, on 1 month of the embryo. And heart beats 60 times per minute at the first month of the embryonic life. એ ટાઈમે બ્રેઇન ડેવલપ થઈ ગયું હોય છે. સો ઇન બ્રેઇન યુનિપોલર ન્યુરોન્સ are there, and unipolar neurons are differentiated into bipolar and multipolar. Majority in all the nerves, multipolar neurons are present here. Right? In majority of the whole nervous system, multipolar neurons are present. But in retina of our eye, that I will explain you in the later on topic, ત્યારે આવશે આઈ સ્ટ્રક્ચર, જે હું તમને અત્યારે કહેતો નથી, but in detail we will draw the diagram of eye and detailed discussion of that eye. Fine. At that time I will tell you, I will draw the longitudinal section or internal structure of the retina. The retina we will draw that, and how the object can be seen. How the object can be seen. How we identify the color. Okay. So unipolar neurons are converted into bipolar neurons and situated in the retina of our eye. And majority of the neurons are transformed into multipolar neurons. Fine. So embryonic life માં ક્યાં impulse transmission કરવાનું છે, કોઈ particular direction fixed નથી. Because during embryonic development, nerve impulse is required everywhere. Nerve impulse is required everywhere. Sometimes the sensations can be received, sometimes sensation can be given also there. So, in 12th standard, in human reproduction chapter, third chapter, I will tell you, each and every moment, each and every movement can be seen in human baby, in the mother's womb. આપણે જે બધા જ એક્સપ્રેશન કરીએ છીએ, એમ્બ્રિયો અંદર સ્માઇલિંગ કરે છે, અંદર ક્રાઇંગ પણ કરે છે, અંદર મૂવમેન્ટ બી કરે છે, અંદર વોકિંગ પણ કરે છે, અંદર સિટિંગ, સ્ટેન્ડિંગ, એવરીથિંગ, લાઇંગ, એવરીથિંગ. Every type of the movement can be seen. So, એના માટે થઈને nervous system is well present. મધર વોમની અંદર એમ્બ્રિયો ડેવલપ થતું હોય, મધર જે ઝડપી મૂવમેન્ટ કરે, મધરને કોઈ બી ઝડપી મૂવમેન્ટ થાય તો એનો જડ એમ્બ્રિયોને ઓબ્ટેન થાય છે. એની બેલેન્સ મેન્ટેન કરવાની ટ્રાય કરે છે. umbilical cord પકડીને અંદર મૂવ થાય છે. That I will show you. Fine. So that's why I told to you that unipolar neurons are present in the embryonic life. બરાબર. એના માટે તેને unipolar છે કે either it acts as a axon or dendrite, whatever, according to the requirement of the sensation and sending the impulse towards any part of the body. Now, so these are the types of the neurons according to the number of the axon and dendrite. Now, next point, type of the neuron according to the presence or absence of the myelin sheath. Right? you. હું નડતો ન ને આપણા જાવ અમને લખવા છે તો બાકી રહી જશે. ડિફરન્સ કરી નાખો સાઈડમાં અહીંયા વચ્ચે એક લાઈન નો કરશો ડિફરન્સ કરી નાખો પોઈન્ટ નહીં જશે. Written. See, according to the presence or absence of the myelin sheath, two types of nerves are there. Myelinated nerve and non-myelinated nerve. Myelinated nerves means myelin sheath is present. See, commonly axon over there, myelin sheath is there, Schwann cells are there, neurulema, everything is there. But only difference is this, which are myelin sheath હોય તો જ node of Ranvier હોય. Now listen the description carefully. In myelinated nerve fiber we have already done with this myelinated nerve, and we have drawn that multipolar neuron. At that time I had drawn the myelinated sheath, myelin sheath, and it is made up of lipid layer, and you know that definition of the node of Ranvier also. But now in non-myelinated nerve, axon is there, Schwann cells are also there, neurulema is also there, but myelin sheath is absent. So myelin sheath is absent, so node of Ranvier is also absent. So you think only this topic in such a way, for long distance transmission of the nerve impulse, the nerve requires myelin sheath to prevent the transmission into the surrounding area. Just you think about that, if I will touch here, but if the impulse is transmitted to the surrounding area, so I cannot feel the touch sensation in the palm region. If the impulse is transmitted to the surrounding area. Here, so in long nerves, myelinated nerve fibers are there. So long nerves are myelinated mostly. Fine. So myelinated nerves are mostly seen in the PNS, peripheral nervous system. You know that spinal nerves and cranial nerves. Fine. Whereas you think about the non-myelinated nerve fiber. So no need to transmit the impulse for a long distance. Just for example, central in the brain as well as spinal cord. I have written here as a SC. Spinal cord. थोड़ा shortcuts તમને આપીશ. પણ લખવાના નહીં પેપરનો. હા, પેપરમાં SC નહીં લખવાનું. હા, અમુક આમ બહુ શોર્ટકટ યુઝ કરે. એવું નહીં કરવાનું. So centers located in the brain as well as spinal cord is required very small nerves and that non-myelinated nerves are there. So is it clear? આ બે ટોપિક આપણે સ્કીપ કર્યા હતા. ન્યુરોન પછી આપણે ડાયરેક્ટ ઇન્ડક્શન એન્ડ ટ્રાન્સમિશનમાં આપણે શિફ્ટ થયા હતા. એટલે લિટલ બિટ પોર્શન was remaining previously that we are completed today. Fine. Okay. Now you draw the diagram of the synapse. So now you make a heading, the 3-mark question, transmission of impulse through synapse. Actually, this is the last topic of the neuron. Fine, for all biology syllabus. Now onwards, neuron will never stop. Last portion. Fine. So next to this, brain and spinal cord will continue that. So in previous lecture, we have learned that how the impulse is transmitted through axon fiber, and only one concept is there, and you know that saltatory conduction. Right? So only last topic, transmission through synapse. Then the next topic, that is transmission of the nervous impulse and initiation of the nervous impulse in the next neuron, copy paste. એટલે આપણે સૌને લખવાનું છે, બીજું કંઈ નથી. Okay, so you draw the diagram here. Wrong. Over.
Yes.
Very easy diagram. Textbook માં જોઈએ તો good big line. આપણને એમ થાય કે કઈ રીતે અવરો પડશે. Over, everybody.
Yes.
Now see, one by one, I will tell you the each and every part situated here. Fine, you labeled it. હું અહીંયા લેબલિંગ કરીશ તો ડાયાગ્રામ જ નહીં દેખાય. બરાબર? એટલે તમે વન બાય વન લેબલિંગ કરતા જાઓ. You remember the each and every parts and then I will continue with the theory. Fine? So, make a point here. Direction of the nerve impulse. Okay? So, this is the nerve impulse. Now make a label it. What do you label it? No. This one is the starting of the diagram. This one. Yes, it is axon terminal. This wall is known as synaptic knob or synaptic bulb. This one, this round one, synaptic knob or synaptic bulb. Okay, everyone see here. After making the labeling, ધ્યાન રાખો. હવે અહીંયા ખાસ ધ્યાન રાખો. આ છે ને આપણે સિનેપ્સ બતાવ્યું છે, બરોબર? This one is the synapse. Later, don't write it, please. Wait. This whole region is known as synapse. So, this wall is synaptic knob or synaptic bulb. But the synaptic bulb or the node portion which is connected to this region. So from here to here. Understand? From here to here. This is known as presynaptic membrane. So you make a head in this. Make a point. Give label here this portion only. Anywhere you make a point here, it is known as presynaptic membrane. So how you define it, presynaptic membrane? The synapse which is connected to the next dendrite, right? The part of the synapse which connect to the next part, this one is the presynaptic membrane. So this region is known as postsynaptic membrane. This one. If you don't understand, please ask me. Okay, I will repeat that. So, this region, this is known as presynaptic membrane and this is known as postsynaptic membrane. So, the region between presynaptic membrane and postsynaptic membrane, this region is known as synaptic cleft. Synaptic cleft, C-L-E-F-T. Here and here, this presynaptic cleft. Here you write this 200 angstrom. The width of the synaptic cleft is 200 angstrom. red dots, neuroplasm. Red dots, neuroplasm. This is mitochondria. Sorry? Sama? Coach? Stop. Label is complete નથી બધું આવી જશે cover કરશે. This one is the mitochondria. This blue bag-like structure, it is known as synaptic vesicles. Synaptic vesicles. And in synaptic vesicles, the green dots are known as acetylcholine neurotransmitter. Green dots. Acetylcholine neurotransmitter. નો લખશો તો ચાલશે, ખાલી ન્યુરોટ્રાન્સમીટર લખશો તોય ચાલશે, એસિટાઇલકોલાઇન લખશો તોય ચાલશે, અને હજી એસિટિક એસિડ પ્લસ કોલાઇન લખશો તોય ચાલશે. એ હું તમને થિયરીમાં કહું, બરોબર. એન્ડ લાસ્ટ ટોપિક બાકી રહી ગયો, લાસ્ટ લેબલિંગ. હા, neurotransmitter receptors. This triangle part. This triangle, red one. Neurotransmitter receptors. ચલો હવે કઈ બાકી ગયું હોય તો કહો. કોઈ પાર્ટ બાકી ગયો તો હવે કહો. નહીં હોય હવે આટલું લ્યુકોલિનામાં કરવા બેસું ને તો પછી ડાયગ્રામ કે ન સમજાય. હવે જો ધ્યાન રાખો, everybody you take an overview of that all the parts. પહેલા બધું જોઈ લો, because theory is mostly based on this, all the labelings. Okay, see. Now close the book and see here. Listen it carefully. Okay. You know, see here, this is the axon terminal. Across that, sodium potassium ion exchange occurs, and depolarization, repolarization, and resting stage will be there. Fine. Now, can I carry on?
Yes.
Up to this sodium potassium pump, up to this sodium potassium pump, sodium potassium ion channels are used. Now I am talking about for synaptic bulb or node. When the impulse is transmitted, impulse is enter into the synaptic bulb or node. From mitochondria, ATP is released. Or in mitochondria, ATP is ruptured. I mean to say energy is released. હવે મેં તમને છે ને અત્યાર સુધી એવું કીધું હતું, હવે એક વસ્તુ બીજી ક્લિયર કરો. મેં તમને અત્યાર સુધી એવું કીધું હતું કે in synapse, acetylcholine is there as a neurotransmitter, right? acetylcholine it is activated in activated form. તો અહીંયા જો તમને હું એક બીજું ક્લેરિફાઈ કરી દઉં, અહીંયા જે અંદર સિનેપ્ટિક વેસિકલ્સમાં જે ગ્રીન ડોટ્સ મેં ડ્રો કર્યા છે ને, અહીંયા જે બેગમાં પેક છે, and I had drawn that one bag that is ruptured on the presynaptic membrane also. See, and I had shown like that the neurotransmitter is released in the synaptic cleft like that. So in this one synaptic vesicle, acetylcholine, it is there in the inactivated form. So this is acetic acid plus choline. In bag, acetic acid plus choline inform that inactivated acetylcholine is present. And now here the released dots known as acetylcholine. શું થાય સમજાવો. પાછા આવીએ. When nerve impulse it is reached to the synaptic knob or synaptic bulb, from mitochondria energy is released. So with the help of that energy, acetic acid and choline, which is in the inactivated form, is joined together and form the activated acetylcholine. Gradually in all the bags, acetic acid and choline join together, acetylcholine is activated, and then gradually synaptic vesicles come nearer to the presynaptic membrane and rupture and release the activated acetylcholine. Understand this? Now what happened? This acetylcholine, it is received by neurotransmitter receptors which are situated on the postsynaptic membrane. As a result, synapse is connected. So from this synaptic knob or bulb, the nerve impulse it is now reached here. अच्छा, पर અહીંયા એક ટર્નિંગ પોઈન્ટ એ છે, બરાબર? acetylcholine is activated, but along with that, from surrounding area, calcium ions enter inside it. Yes, I mean to say here in axon terminal sodium potassium ions are useful there, but only in the synaptic bulb or knob calcium ions are required. So when impulse is transmitted to the synaptic bulb or synaptic knob, calcium ion moves inside. So due to the entry of the calcium ion, one synaptic bulb it is depolarized. Due to entry of the calcium ions, the whole synaptic bulb or knob it is depolarized. Activate the acetylcholine, release it in the synaptic cleft. Synapse is filled with the acetyl. Understand? Synaptic vesicle, synaptic cleft it is filled with the acetylcholine. Connection occur. Acetylcholine is now received by acetylcholine acceptors which are situated on the postsynaptic membrane. Connection occurs, but when calcium ions move outside, so synaptic synaptic knob become repolarized. At that time here sodium ions move inside the postsynaptic cleft and it becomes depolarized. તો કેલ્શિયમ આયન અંદર આવ્યું, ડીપોલરાઇઝેશન થયું, તો કેલ્શિયમ આયન આઉટસાઇડ તો જશે ને રિપોલરાઇઝેશન માટે. તો અહીંયા સોડિયમ આયન આવી જશે, ડીપોલરાઇઝેશન કરશે, બીકોઝ આ ડેન્ડ્રાઇટ પાર્ટ આવી ગયો. ડેન્ડ્રાઇટ ટુ એક્ઝો ટર્મિનલ સોડિયમ પોટેશિયમ, કોપી પેસ્ટ. अच्छा, તો લાસ્ટ MCQ ડિસ્કસ કરી દો પછી લેક્ચર સ્ટોપ કરો. ફોર ટ્રાન્સમિશન ત્રણ સ્ટેટમેન્ટ આપું છું, 1 મિનિટ સાંભળો પછી લખી લેજો. For transmission of nerve impulse through nerve fiber or axon, sodium potassium are required. For transmission of the nerve impulse through synapse, calcium is required. અને હવે ધ્યાનથી સાંભળજો. For transmission of the impulse through wall neuron, sodium, potassium and calcium, 3 minerals are required. Fine? So that's all.